T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now I'm reviewing Disney's Gargoyles, Demona. She's an ultimate figure from the NECA. NECA Toys. Or, it just says NECA. But anyway, you remember her. She was from that show, Gargoyles. Gargoyles. Here's that bio right here. No, that's not a bio. It's just talking about gargoyles. Here are the other ones that have been confirmed. The only person out is Goliath, and I did not get Goliath. I'm one of those people. I didn't like his eyes. But what I do like is female action figures who look like monsters that can be used for other toy lines. And I don't have to commit to everybody, because I don't really care about them that much, to be honest. I vaguely even remember watching this show. But here is the barcode if you need that. In fact, let me light that up so you might be able to scan it. Alright, in the packaging, of course, you get Demona. You get the Grimorium Arcanorum, which is this book. You get her wings, another face, 2 fists, a cupping hand, a trigger finger hand, 2 cartoon-friendly blasters, and her tail. And are you watching with kids? Because things are going to get spicy right away. You got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anywho, this tail has bendy wire in it, and it has the holes right here on one side. If you come back here, you can go up her skirt, and you gotta shove that right up in there. Go ahead, get it in there. And now she's almost there, fully formed. But you need to get the wings on. And yeah, her face just randomly fell off. Yeah, there. Get up on there. The wings are made out of a very hard plastic, not pliable at all. This part right here, oh God, it is scary tight. This one, not so much. I can move that with my daggone hand. But you plug that in here, which is simple enough. Bend it to your liking. Do the same thing over here. And since it's in there and it's at the base or whatever, oh my God, I don't like it. I don't like it. It is too difficult to move that one. But as you can see, the wings will stay up. But if you shake it in the slightest, that wing is going to fall down immediately. So it's like pose her in whatever pose and then put the wings up and pray. I kind of like the wings to be down a bit. But I don't know where to start with showing you guys this thing. But she has a real metal ring around the leg. I believe this thing is pretty much fully painted, which is good and bad. You got this, it's not cloth, it looks cloth, but it's actually a pliable plastic. And I believe it might be painted, because some of it is right there. The carpets don't match the drapes. You get this detail right there. You get this detail. You get that detail. Is this metal? I think that's plastic, but these rings in the ears are actually metal. So that's cool. This face is awesome. Look at that. That is very well sculpted and painted. That is very cool. And we got this wing detail right there, which is also heavily painted on both sides. And that face is falling off. That's going to be a problem for me. I only mess with this leg a little bit, then I put it back in the box. But that face was not falling off, so yeah, I don't like that. But let's show you some of these other accessories. Besides the tail being used as a kickstand, you can use the wings. But I forgot what this daggone book is called already. But you heard me call it that. The book is made out of plastic. This plastic, I don't know what it's made out of, but it feels like wood. But you can unclamp that, and you can actually open the book up. The book is actually opening on 2 hinges. And here is this stuff right here. Do not read that out loud. Bad things usually happen when you read stuff from a book that looks like this out loud. You get this blaster right here, which also feels like it's made out of wood. Just painted. Several different paints. Here's that. I don't know if it shoots like lasers or something out of that. Then you got this bazooka. I kind of tested the gun on the gun with the trigger hand. Well, that's perfect. That sits in there perfect. But this one, it's kind of a looser grip, to be honest, because the thumb doesn't slide all the way up there. You kind of got to slide it, but then the trigger finger is right there. But it's in the hand, so that's good. And the fingers are gripping it down there. So maybe she doesn't want to pull the trigger just yet. I'm going to show her with the other actually holding the accessories. Now that I'm trying to get this off, I'm having a problem. But that's how you officially get it off. And here is her more angry rage face right here. And she still has the earrings attached. I don't know whether to save some of this stuff for the end, but one thing I will say is I wish that the joint in the tail was as tough as the ones in the wing are, as far as hinging outward like this, because it would be great if that could just stay down. So it would be easier to use as a kickstand, because getting her to stand up with these kind of legs and feet with those heavy ass wings, yeah, tough. But let's let you make sure you see the hair and whatnot. The hair has like a wash over it, so it's not just bright red. Here's what this looks like. And like I said, this is painted. I noticed by me doing things like, let me try to get this down. Oh God, I don't like that. Yep, I did it. I bent that more carefully off camera, but you can kind of overlap this, but just know that if this bumps up against that, you're going to be probably putting black paint on there. But let me just get this out of the way so I don't have to keep harping on it. I would like this more. The head is on a dumbbell joint, but if she has a joint at the base of the neck so she can look up more, like with these type of creatures, being able to hunch forward and lean the head up like an actual animal or beast, and then it's a flying creature, they should always be able to look up. So just to get this out of the way while I'm talking about articulation, the main things that will drive you nuts with this figure, these wings, heavy. They should have made them out of something different. She doesn't look up that great. And I wish it had some real thigh rotation. I mean, you can rotate a little bit, like McFarlane stuff, but not really. And look at that butt sculpting. I didn't ever look at that till just now. But if those things are better, this thing would be a lot more fun to mess with. But let's get into the other good stuff. The arms can move out like that. They could rotate all the way around if you didn't have the wing in the way. You get bicep swivel. You do get double jointed elbows. NECA's joints, because they're like covered in paint, are usually stiff. All the hands swing out like that and rotate. The diaphragm joint goes side to side like that. Goes back about that much. Comes forward considerable amount. And of course you can rotate and side tilts and all that junk. There's nothing in the base right here. If there was a ball or something, actually, you know what? I think I'm lying. I believe, yeah, it does rotate, but there is no ball. The leg can go out that far. It's pretty much as a full split. There is a ball up in there, but because of the way it's sculpted, you're going to be bumping. The leg is capable of going back, coming forward, but going out kind of at the same time. You bend like that. The foot goes back that much, comes forward that much. You get a pivot right there. The toe comes down that much, goes forward that much, and you get a pivot in the toe. And she does have standpoints of the toe. And the tail can go out. It can rotate left and right. And it's kind of infinitely posable because it's on a bendy wire. So you got that. The hands pull out. It feels scary as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not comfortable with doing a lot with NECA, because NECA, they have a history. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm putting these hands in so that she can hold the book a little bit better. I'll come back. Look at these plotting eyes. She's got something up her sleeve. Here she is holding that blaster. I'm using the tail as leverage with this. And here is the bazooka, which you can get in front of her eye. So that is cool right there. That you can do that. And this focus is locked. But yeah. There we go. Here she is with the fist on. Well, throwing punches and whatnot. So I believe I showed everything. Standing 100% up on her tiptoes. You can see she's slightly taller than Batman. Do this right here. They're about eye to eye, to be honest. But her head is definitely taller. Here is a typical male-heighted Marvel Legends right there. A typical female Hasbro figure from G.I. Joe. Here is a male G.I. Joe figure. Here is Doctor Strange. Here is Lord Zed from the Lightning Collection. Here is a Fortnite glider that you can't even see, but you see TNT right there. Leader Class Grimlock. Masterpiece Starscream. I promised myself I wouldn't be going room to room for these comparisons, but the NECA Kratos is about probably that tall. You can easily buy this and she could be a harpy for him to fight. Especially with the scary, yeah, I'm gonna bite you face. But, yeah, she looks great. She looks awesome. She has, on paper, good articulation. The arms, not so much of a problem. Now, they haven't been doing things like butterfly joints on NECA, so I'm not shocked about that. But where this thing falters definitely is the neck not being able to look up. That face, when you're not trying to make it come off, it comes off very easy. The wings, and I hear even after you put floor polish or something in our kiki, it will still just get progressively worse over time. And but I am able to get her stand. The tail, I wish it locked into place a little bit more, but I am able to use it as like a third leg. So if you mess with it, you can get her standing straight up. And let's let you see the feet from the side. So yeah, they mostly stood like that on the show from what I can remember. But she's good, except that wing, those wings are a problem. The neck is a problem. I wish it had thigh swivel. It would make the legs easier to pose. And that's all I'm about to complain about. I do like that the tail is infinitely posable. And yeah, like the accessories look nice. I like the accessories she does come with. This book is freaking amazing. I never had a book with joints in it. You don't have to worry about it ripping, and it will stay open and stay closed. So that's good. Manual, I like it. I ultimately like it, but it's just not spectacularly posable. That's my problem. Thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should